Whether it's your first home or your forever home, it's the heart of your celebrations. And at NFM, we want to help you save on every room this season. Shop our huge selection of furniture, appliances, electronics, and flooring. Bring it all together with help from our design experts. With guaranteed low prices and financing options, keep your budget on track. And save time with our pickup and delivery options so that you can make yourself at home where traditions start. Only at NFM.
When I'm out exploring or on an adventure, I like to stay connected, keeping my friends and family posted on what I'm up to. US Cellular keeps you connected on their great 5G network, even in hard-to-reach places, like when you're out hiking or visiting family out in the middle of nowhere. And now you can get 2 lines of unlimited data for just $60 a month. Get 2 lines for $60 so you can stay connected to the people who matter most. Visit uscellular.com for details.
Smells like pine. She said, get out the chat room and clean mine. Glad, stretch, feeling pine so fresh.
The Glad Girl Group coming at you with a throwback jam. That was Glad Force Flex Drawstring Trash Bags featuring Pine Sol Original Scent. And that's better than all good. It's all Glad.
Meet Cute has some exciting changes coming your way, so get ready to level up your listening. Craving new Meet Cute episodes as soon as they drop? Discover a new episode of our addictive audio series, from romantic comedies to dramas to fantasies, Tuesdays and Fridays on our main feed, Meet Cute Originals. Plus, get a special bonus series on Mondays throughout the summer. Prefer to binge listen? Get the full series in one single episode, dropping on the last day of the series run. Say goodbye to the Meet Cute All Access subscription, because now all listeners can enjoy our series anywhere, anytime, completely free. Because at Meet Cute, stories are on us, always.
You didn't rescind their invitations.
What would I have told them?
Any number of reasons.
They deserve to be here as much as I do. It isn't as though tonight is all about me.
If tonight isn't about you, then who is it about?
When it comes to Marquis Hannington and St. Lina, I feel like I'm this third wheel caught between the two of them. I feel so awkward. It's all right if they stay. Maybe it will help with everything.
Do you enjoy belittling yourself?
I suppose this is just the way I am. I'm trying to see the best in everyone. I'm trying to be a good person.
Seria, this evening's revelries are for you, not for the two of them.
I suppose.
Shall we dance? I believe it is custom for us to have the first dance.
Of course, Your Grace.
Why are Archduke Burke and Seria the only ones dancing, Lina?
Well, his grace is of extremely high rank.
Well, what about Callis and me?
Well, the two of you are also individuals of extremely high standing.
I see.
Pardon me, milady. I see the drinks are running low. Duty calls.
Maybe the Archduke's side would have been better after all.
Your Grace, is everything to your liking?
Lina, have you seen Seria?
I believe the Archduchess went to the terrace. Wait, did you just call her Grace by her first name? When did you two get so close?
Lina, please, give it a rest. She rarely has the chance to be alone. Allowing her a moment to herself wouldn't be a bad thing.
Please don't allow anyone out onto the terrace.
Yes, Your Grace.
This is all so overwhelming. Up until a few days ago, I thought I was going to become the Marchioness of House Hannington. Can't tell if I'm making any of the right choices. If my marriage to Callis had gone smoothly, would I have been able to avoid Seria's fate and live out a quiet, happy life? Can I live a quiet, happy life now married to Russia? I thought Callis's feelings for me were real, but just like in the original story, he has an undeniable connection with Lina. If that's the same as the novel, is everything that happens in the story unavoidable? Is fate locked in? Or do we have free will in this world?
Seria,
Lina!
I'd like to finish our talk from earlier.
This is the Archduchess's terrace. Even the Archduke isn't permitted out here. How on earth did you manage to?
I told Callis I want a divorce.
And?
I've heard that it's just as difficult for a Stern to get divorced as it is to get married. Maybe we won't be able to finalise things right away, but I promise I'm going to return what I've taken from you.
It seems you've misunderstood. It wouldn't matter to me if you were to part with Callis because of divorce or death. Nothing would change. I no longer have any feelings for him. Just what is it you want from me, Lina?
I don't want anything from you. It's just...
That cologne. Is Callis lurking around here? Oh, these two just don't quit.
I came to tell you that I know I'm not important here. I feel like a third wheel, caught between you and Callis.
Hold on a second. That's exactly what I said to Rusha earlier. Nearly word for word. Why did she say that just now? What game is she playing at? Oh, this is so frustrating. I never had any intention of butting heads with Lina. I wanted to steer clear of her entirely. Allow us both to live peacefully. But it seems like she's intent on causing problems. Am I the villainess? Or is she? The anger she pushes me to. It makes me wonder if I'm fated to forever be the villain, no matter how hard I try to be good. You eavesdrop on me. You throw my own words back in my face. You set me up.
I was only trying to help.
And now you continue to lie to my face? I've never done anything to you, so why do you keep hurting me like this? Since you refuse to leave, I will. Goodbye, Lina. And then, the strangest thing happened. Lina reached out and touched me. I tried to turn away, but then she disappeared. I couldn't believe my eyes. All that was left of her was a single shoe on the terrace. The moon! The moon became the entire night sky. It shone as bright as the sun. Did Lina just... Could it be?
Seria, did you just push Lina off the ledge?
Callis, you sound insane!
Where is she? Where did she go? Lina! Lina! You did it, didn't you? You killed her. I always knew you were jealous of her, but to stoop this low? You are horrible, Seria. Just horrible.
I'm horrible? You're the one sneaking around, spying on me.
Well, maybe you deserve to be spied on if this is how you're behaving. Lina!
I didn't push her, Callis. She just disappeared. Do you really intend to hurt me until the very end? I can't take much more.
Seria,
And then, Lina reappeared, flying in the sky above us, eclipsing the moon. I hate to admit it, but she looked absolutely stunning.
Lina!
There, are you happy? She's alive. In the story, Lina passes back and forth between her former world and this one several times. I wasn't expecting the first time to happen tonight, or anytime soon. If things keep going according to the story, the second time she does this, she'll be gone for a year. If that happens, Callis will surely have me pinned for her murder. I won't have a year to wait for her to show herself again. I'll be executed before I have time to protest.
Lina, are you alright? What just happened?
No, I'm not okay. Not yet. Please help me.
It's okay. Lina, I have you.
Not yet? What does she mean by not yet? You know, Callis, I never thought you would suspect me of being a murderer.
Seria, please, I misspoke.
No, I think you've made yourself very clear.
Please don't do this now. Look at Lina, she's suffering.
I can tell which of us matters most to you. I'll leave you to it. Ever since I awoke as Seria Stern, I've done everything I can to survive. It hasn't been easy trying to save a reputation that's hit rock bottom. I was so happy when he proposed to me. It felt like all of my hard work was finally paying off. Even through him choosing Lina and bringing me to the brink of death on our wedding day, I still never would have suspected that all the hard work I've been doing this past year would vanish in an instant. Just the fact that Lina disappeared made him suspicious of me? It was all for nothing. It was all for nothing.
Seria?
Oh, Your Grace, I always seem to let you see me in this dreadful state.
And I always seem to find you in this dreadful state.
Did you hear everything?
Well, no.
I can tell you're lying. You've heard it all, didn't you?
The Marquis and the Saint were speaking quite loudly, and
I wasn't?
you all contributed equally to creating quite the ruckus up there.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be. You look like you need a good cry. You need to let it all out.
I guess that would feel good.
You're safe with me.
The High Priest took Lina away.
He arrived in quite the fury and whisked her off last night.
Interesting. I know the High Priest. He can be stern, but he's not the type to do anything with a fury. And you came to my chambers this early in the morning to discuss just that, Lina?
Well, it seems His Grace hasn't broached the subject with you just yet, but...
Come on, Lina. Spit it out.
Have you by chance heard of Laurel Manor, Your Grace?
Seria, I'm so sorry. I know apologizing can't heal all the wounds I've inflicted on you, but can you give me one more chance?
Callis, please. What difference would it make if we started over? You think you wouldn't run back to Lina the second she asked for you?
No, I wouldn't, I swear.
You'd run back to her side the moment she called your name. What was it you asked me last night on the terrace?
I asked if you pushed Lina off the ledge, but anyone else would have thought the same.
No one else would have jumped to that conclusion. You were the only one to question my innocence. But you should know me better than anyone. You were supposed to love me. You've hurt me too deeply. I don't want to live like this any longer. I refuse to keep swallowing my misery just to avoid a tragic death. And I don't want to keep worrying about you running off with Lina. I don't need to be so worried about the original story and how our fates played out. I need to watch out for myself right now. I need to stop getting trampled on. I'm ending things between us. Once and for all. You can have your ring.
I'm so sorry, Seria.
Lina, let us continue our conversation, which was so rudely interrupted, in the courtyard.
Yes, my lady. Straight away. Are you all right, my lady? Marquis Hennington was speaking out of run.
You'd be surprised at how strong I am. I can handle myself.
Oh no, my lady. You appear very strong indeed. And you did handle yourself. And with such grace.
What was it that you needed to tell me, Lina?
You must be so exhausted.
Come on, Lina. Spill.
Well, within the Burke estate, there...
Oh, Beanie, you're here!
Lady Seria.
Look at you. You're out of the dungeon, finally. You've been through so much.
No, nothing too terrible, my lady.
But you must still be freezing. Wasn't the dungeon too cold?
Well...
And you must be so hungry. You should go to the kitchens right away. Oh, I'll send Lina over to have them prepare your favorite meal.
Now, Your Grace, I shall not be going to the kitchens right now because we're in the middle of a very important conversation. We need to...
My lady, please. The dungeon wasn't nearly as cold as the time I was immersed in icy water for 3 days. So, I'm assuming you must have killed either you-know-who or his little friend while I was detained?
Hush up. Of course not.
Fine then. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, I'll certainly do it for you. Just say the word.
BB, they'll have you killed if you even try.
I can go completely undetected. The only reason I was just in the dungeon is because I chose to be.
Please, don't get yourself into any more trouble than you're already in.
First of all, I heard that, Abigail. Second of all, please, might I be allowed to finish what I was saying?
Oh, I'm sorry, Lina. Of course. Please, go right ahead.
This is of the utmost importance. Within the Burke estate, there is a place that is quite famous in certain circles. I'm referring to Laurel Manor. You've likely heard of it. You are to accompany the Archduke there tomorrow.
I'm going to Laurel Manor? Laurel Manor, where only immediate members of the Burke family are permitted to stay, is only mentioned in a few lines of the novel. Those few lines describe it as a place that has faded into obscurity. But Lina is making it seem very important indeed. I'm racking my brains, trying to remember if there was anything more about it in the book. Why would I need to go there tomorrow?
Thank goodness I was able to inform you. It would have been disconcerting to learn of your trip on the very day of departure. At any rate, please be sure to thoroughly prepare and be ready first thing in the morning.
Yes, of course, I'll be ready. What on earth is going on?
Oh dear, Your Grace. Look at this blizzard. I received word from Sir Eliot that the blizzard is only going to get worse as the day goes on.
Thank you, Lina. You're always so attentive and energetic, even at this early hour.
Oh, anything for you and the Archduchess.
Seria, are you ready? We must set off as the blizzard is about to worsen.
Oh dear. She isn't awake yet, Your Grace. I shall wake her at once.
That won't be necessary. She seems to be sleeping comfortably for the first time in a long while. We shall depart as is. I'll carry her to the carriage.
Whew. Oh, I'm suddenly so cold. What is that sound? Wait, where am I? Did we leave for Laurel Manor already? What is going on? How did I get here?
Go back to sleep. We still have a long way to travel.
How am I supposed to sleep like this? Thank you, Your Grace, for making sure I made it into the carriage, but you can let go of me now. I'd like to go sit over on the other side. I don't need to keep laying across your lap.
Let you go. But you haven't any shoes.
Oh, I'm barefoot, in front of Rusha. Oh, why don't I have my shoes?
We were in a mad dash to leave with the storm approaching. There wasn't time to bring along your slippers. There'll be a pair in the luggage carriage. For now, just sleep.
No offense, Your Grace, but would you be able to sleep in such conditions?
Just as I thought. This carriage is too cold for you. Here, give me your feet. I'll warm you up.
Oh my god, he's touching my feet. Oh, I'm going to faint. This is way too much. Oh, Your Grace, don't touch my feet.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Do you normally touch other people's bare feet like this?
You're hardly other people, don't you think?
What's he trying to do to me here? Well, still, feet are... It's so intimate. Wait a second. Your Grace.
Yes, my lady?
Are we, by any chance, traveling to Laurel Manor for our bridal night? This temporary marriage is starting to feel too real. First, he's consoling me while I cry, then he's carrying me to the carriage while I sleep, then he's touching my bare feet without batting an eye, and now we're going to Laurel Manor for our bridal night? I'm getting totally swept away. This is all happening so fast, Oh God. I can't believe I just asked that. And I don't know what I want the answer to be.
That's right. We will be having our bridal night at Laurel Manor.
Why is he making that face? He seems like he's holding in laughter. You're kidding, aren't you?
What gave it away?
I guess I know you by now, Your Grace.
I hope this isn't all too much. I'm just holding your feet because they look cold. There aren't many ways to warm them up in a carriage, you know. I'm just trying to help.
No, Your Grace, please. Your Archduchess declines your kind offer. I decline on my name as a Stern. I don't know why I said Archduchess.
Why did you correct yourself? You are my Archduchess, after all. And if the Archduchess is opposed, then the Archduke is powerless to contradict her. What was that?
Monsters! Monsters have appeared!
Monsters? What now? How could things possibly get crazier? Monsters?
How far are we from the gates of Laurel Manor?
It's directly ahead, sir!
Have everyone don their astral armor at once.
Yes, Your Grace!
What a relief that we have a Stern among us. Stay in the carriage. I'll send Lina in to join you and keep you safe.
Your Grace!
Yes, Seria?
Please. Don't get hurt.
I won't.
Enjoying I've Become a True Villainess? Get even more of Seria and Rusha with the full story. Available only on Manta. Visit manta.net/meetcute to enjoy a special discount for Meet Cute fans.
Whether it's your first home or your forever home, it's the heart of your celebrations. And at NFM, we want to help you save on every room this season. Shop our huge selection of furniture, appliances, electronics, and flooring. Bring it all together with help from our design experts. With guaranteed low prices and financing options, keep your budget on track. And save time with our pickup and delivery options so that you can make yourself at home where traditions start. Only at NFM.
When I'm out exploring or on an adventure, I like to stay connected, keeping my friends and family posted on what I'm up to. US Cellular keeps you connected on their great 5G network, even in hard-to-reach places, like when you're out hiking or visiting family out in the middle of nowhere. And now you can get 2 lines of unlimited data for just $60 a month. Get 2 lines for $60 so you can stay connected to the people who matter most. Visit uscellular.com for details.
Always smells like pine. She said, get out the chat room and clean mine. Glad, stretch, feeling pine so fresh.
The Glad Girl group coming at you with that throwback jam. That was Glad Force Flex drawstring trash bags featuring Pine Sol original scent. And that's better than all good. It's all Glad.